All right, so right after the RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat yesterday, who was in a way talking about restructuring of the Indian population policy, now a BJP leader, Sangeet Som, has triggered a controversy where he goes on to say that there is the numbers of one particular community that seems to be rising, and population control is a measure that needs to be taken up seriously.
Well, this Neta has also linked the same rise in number of a particular community to rise in terrorism and rise of intolerance in India, and has also given a call to the Rajputs to take up arms. Let's first listen to that statement.
अब शस्त्र की जरूरत जरूर पड़ेगी। जिस तरीके से एक वर्ग की आबादी बढ़ती जा रही है, जिस तरीके से आतंक फैलता जा रहा है, जिस तरीके से हर आदमी को टारगेट किया जा रहा है, जिस तरीके से हर आदमी को कहा जा रहा है कि सर धड़ से अलग कर देंगे, सर कलम कर देंगे, उसके लिए राजपूत समाज को ही फिर से शस्त्र उठाना पड़ेगा। और जब राजपूत समाज शस्त्र उठाएगा तो न सर से धड़ अलग करने की कोई बात करेगा, न देश में आतंक की बात करेगा, न देश में आपस में भटकाव की बात करेगा। ये राजपूत समाज फिर से शस्त्र उठाएगा।
Let's now go across to Rishabh for more on this. Well, this is not the first time that Sangeet Som has given a controversial statement. But isn't he provoking people? If Sir Tan Se Juda calls are being given, there is an entire police department, law and order, to take care of that. If there is a rise in terrorism, we have security in place to deal with that. Why is Sangeet Som asking the Rajputs to take up arms?
Rishabh?
Swati, yes, if you see, the population control issue has been talked about for quite some time now. We have seen how RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat was also talking about population control, and how leaders in Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand have also been talking about the same, including Assam leaders. But now Sangeet Som, former MLA from Bharatiya Janata Party, yesterday raised the issue again. And, definitely the parts of his interaction was objectionable, where he talks about how the Rajputs need to take up arms once again. He was at a Shastra Puja, traditional Shastra Puja, Sammelan yesterday at Rajput Sammelan. But definitely there are controversial statements made by the former lawmaker. And now we need to understand whether this is acceptable in a constitutional democracy like ours or not. Definitely the Sir Tan Se Juda calls were problematic, were illegal, were criminal to say the least. But even similar statements coming in from likes of Sangeet Som is problematic and needs to be reined in. Remains to be seen what action is taken against him, or if he is warned or advised. Otherwise, we'll have to wait for that. There is no official reaction coming in from any political party as of now on this incident. But definitely, this is not the first time that Sangeet Som has made such comment. We have heard him in past in different political rallies as well, where he has taken head-on cow slaughter, on cattle smuggling, as well as the communal violence that the
population control.
has
but he has made this controversial statement there. Rishabh, please do stay on with us. Let's replay that bite. What has been said now, this BJP leader Sangeet Som.
अब शस्त्र की जरूरत जरूर पड़ेगी। जिस तरीके से एक वर्ग की आबादी बढ़ती जा रही है, जिस तरीके से आतंक फैलता जा रहा है, जिस तरीके से हर आदमी को टारगेट किया जा रहा है, जिस तरीके से हर आदमी को कहा जा रहा है कि सर धड़ से अलग कर देंगे, सर कलम कर देंगे, उसके लिए राजपूत समाज को ही फिर से शस्त्र उठाना पड़ेगा। और जब राजपूत समाज शस्त्र उठाएगा तो न सर से धड़ अलग करने की कोई बात करेगा, न देश में आतंक की बात करेगा, न देश में आपस में भटकाव की बात करेगा। ये राजपूत समाज फिर से शस्त्र उठाएगा।
Rishabh continues to be with us. Rishabh, the BJP is in power. If Mr. Sangeet Som has, his concerns as far as population control or rise of population of a particular community is concerned, there are other ways to address the issue.
Rishabh?
Swati, there's some network issue. If you can repeat your question.
Well, Rishabh, my question was, the BJP is in power, and if Sangeet Som is so concerned about the rising population, especially that of just one particular community. Okay, before I come to you, Rishabh, we have Atul Anjan on the broadcast as well. Atul Anjan, let me just quickly update you. Sangeet Som, while talking about population explosion, has spoken about the rise of population of a particular community, linking it to rise in terrorism and intolerance, and has said that the Rajputs now need to take up arms.
I think this fellow has got defeated in assembly elections, and he is only in the news making all sort of nonsense statements. But one thing is very clear: India is facing a population problem, and world over this population problem. You must think over how to resolve. The population cannot, checked by the source. Population has to be checked by creating an atmosphere by where everybody, whosoever in which religion or which caste he is there, they should understand you cannot stretch the land like rubber. You cannot. We have facing water drinking problem. In that situation, the abnormality in the behavior and weather, all these problems are creating before the mankind. And so, who will be the worst sufferer? It is already in the jungles, the animals are suffering. Now people have started suffering. Our agriculture is facing different type of crisis of the global warming and other things. So I think the government should have a persuasive understanding. The government must call a meeting of all political parties, later on social organization, and a persuasive approach is very much needed, not only in India.
Of course, you're talking about the bigger picture here, especially when it comes to the lack of resources and linking it with the population explosion here. But here is a BJP Neta who seems to be linking population explosion with one particular community.